Hello and welcome to Spirit Forest Beginner Training for Backpacking. This is week 7. Again, if you haven't started at week 1, I recommend for you to start at week 1 as we build on each other as we go. Now, don't forget to warm up for 5 or 10 minutes, and then on your excursion, you want to breathe in and then you exhale as you come back down to your position. So what are we going to do for week 7? Well, we're going to try something new. We're going to try some step downs. Now, I know that some of you have some knee issues. I'm fully aware of that, but I want you to be aware of as you backpack, you will be stepping down off logs, stepping down off rocks and stuff, and there's really no way to avoid that. So you really want to be prepared to be able to do that with a 30-pound pack. So that's why I do a lot of these knee exercises. If backpacking's not something you want to do and you just want to just exercise, go ahead and do some knee lifts that I've shown earlier in the videos. After that, we're going to do some lateral raises, which we've done early in the weeks. We're going to continue to do that and work on our shoulders. Again, working on our shoulders, we're going to go from that to an overhead press. And then after the overhead press, we're going to do crunches and then a 35-minute hike. Okay, we're going to be working on our step downs now. A lot of times when you're backpacking, you're carrying a lot of gear and you're going to end up having to step down off logs, step down off rocks. So we're going to work on that balance. We're going to work on those muscles. Okay, here we go. You want to step up on the step here, and what you're going to do is you're going to point your heel and you're going to go down and then back up. Down and then back up. Are you ready for this one? If you have some bad knees, I don't have a lot of alternatives for you. However, when you're backpacking, you will be stepping down, so it is something that you will encounter on the trail. Okay, let's get started. 3 sets of 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to switch sides. Yes, we'll have to do this on each side. 3 sets of 10. Are you ready? Heel up or heel down, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, take a 45-second break and come back. Okay, let's get started on our set number 2. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to switch sides. Okay, heel down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Take a 45-second break and come back. Okay, this is our last set. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Are you feeling it? I feel a bit, and my legs are burning a little bit. It's feeling good though. Okay, next side, heel down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, those can be kind of hard for some of you that have bad knees. Again, anytime you have bad knees, I do recommend a knee lift. However, when you're on the trail, you will be doing exercises like this as you go up and down the rocks. So you will need to be prepared for that if you need a knee brace or something. But I would recommend to at least try it out a little bit to see how your knee does and not do it for the first time on the trail. Okay, good job, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, we're going to work on a lateral raise. I'm going to show you how to do it first and some alternatives as well. So when you do it, you want to make sure your elbows are kind of loose a little bit. They're not straight. You're not doing straight arms out like this. They're kind of loose. I want you to picture like you're pushing the weight away rather than lifting the weight up. So you push the weight away. And if you see that my arms are slightly bent, you want to slightly bend your arms and lower back down. Now when you come down, let me back up a little bit. You come down, I don't want you resting down here. I want you coming back up like this. Coming down just slightly and then coming back up again. That's how the lateral raises are. These are really tough on me. You might see it in my facial expressions. They're pretty tough. If you find yourself doing this, and you don't really struggling like that, then your weights are too heavy. You want to make sure you have the right weights for you. In fact, these are 5 pounds for me, and I think they might be a little bit too heavy for me, but we're going to try it. We're going to do it. Okay, so some alterations. Again, this is kind of an odd move. You can do less weights, and then you could do no weights at all. So again, just focus your energy on just lifting your arms like this. There we go. So that's one thing you can do, and then you can start adding weights as you feel more comfortable with this move. Okay, we got this. We can do this. Let's get started. I have my feet slightly apart just so I can brace myself here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! I feel it already. Okay, wait 45 seconds and then come back. Okay, round 2. We got this. We got it. Okay, legs slightly apart, elbows slightly bent, and we are pushing the weight away. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! I'm feeling that last one. Oh, how are you doing? Are you doing good? Okay, 45 seconds. Hit pause and come back. Okay, this is the last one. We got this. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Whoa, that was tough. That last one was tough. It was tough, but we got it, right? You got it with me? Okay, good job. Really good job. This is going to make a difference. Trust me, it makes a difference. We are going to do the overhead press. You want to put your feet just slightly apart. Just slightly apart. I have 5-pound weights with me right now. What you do is you bring your arms to a 90 degree. You can see it's at 90 degrees. And then you're going to press up. It is not going up and locking your elbows. It's very gracefully just going up, coming back down. Also, you want to make sure that your arms aren't back like this and they're just slightly forward. And you go up and back down. Up and then down. Some of the alterations that you could do to this exercise is that you could add more weights, or you can do no weights at all. So, let me put down my weights. This is a very awkward move. It is not a move that we do on our day-to-day basis. So if this is brand new to you, I do recommend to try it without weights first and then add weights. I have a 5-pound weight. You can get a 2-pound weight or a 1-pound weight. You could also use something in your house. Maybe it's pop cans or candles or whatever it is that you might have if you don't want to go out and purchase weights. Just make sure that they're equal in weight on both hands. Another alteration you could do too is you could do it while you're sitting. And I'm going to sit over here. Sometimes this is more comfortable to sit. So you could do that as well. And again, add any extra weights. You should be feeling it about the second to the last rep. You should be feeling it in your arms. Okay, let's get started. Again, at 90 degrees. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, pause it for 45 seconds and then I'll see you for round 2. Okay, round 2, another set of 10, 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, pause again for another 45 seconds and then hit play again. Okay, last round. You should be feeling it a little bit back here in your arms, just a little bit. If you don't feel it back there, I'd recommend adding more weight. Okay, let's get started. 90 degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And Rocky wanted to say something. Okay, you're doing a great job. Keep it up. Okay, crunches are my favorite. I don't know why, they've always been my favorite. So we're going to be doing crunches. Probably more than you want to. But it's really good to get that core muscle. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do the crunches. The correct form to do a crunch. You want to get down to the floor and just slowly come down. Don't just pop your body down. Slowly come down. So with our crunches, it's all about like your head. What I've always been told is to picture an apple right here between your chin and your chest. And you can't move that apple. Got it? So you're not doing this at all. You're not interlocking your fingers and pushing on your head like we used to do in middle school. Do you remember that? We don't do that anymore. They changed the rules. You're going to use your fingertips right next to your ear. You're just supporting your head is all you're doing. Your arms are out. Out, out. Okay, your knees are in a little bit. You see kind of where my knees are at? And then you come up. Back down. Up. Back down. I kind of see it as someone's pulling on a string as I come up. And back down. Now, we're going to do some crunches forward. We're going to do some crunches to the side as well. I like doing the ones on the side, so I'm tackling these muscles on the side of my core. So we're going to bring our leg up and cross over and tackle it on the side. Now it's up to you. So there's some alternatives here. There's no easier way to do this. You just got to start. That's what you got to do is you got to start. Try to get up as much as you can. If it's really hard for you, just do just a little bit. But you want to make sure you're engaging that stomach muscles, those cores, right here. When you're backpacking, a lot of it is core muscle. Okay, let's get started. 3 rounds, 10 reps each. Ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, for this break, I'm just going to talk to you. You can go more. You can keep doing it if you want while we're talking. I'm doing these very short, only 10 reps, but feel free to challenge yourself and do more and more reps. Okay, you could do this while you're watching TV. You can do this while you're listening to the news, listening to your own music. Okay, let's do it again. In this case, we're going to work on our side muscles here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And again, I want to challenge you just to keep going if you want to. I'm usually doing about 50 reps. You want to really get this part down. Okay, let's go ahead and do the last round. You ready? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feel free to play that again and do another 30 reps. Okay, doing a good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Time to get outside again. I am asking for 35 minutes of your time 3 days a week. You could do this. I know you could do this. It is important when you're training for backpacking to get outside, start feeling the fresh air, maybe possibly grab your backpack, just grab some water and get out there on the trail. A lot of times I do this on my lunch hour. So I have 30 minutes for my lunch and another 30 minutes for hiking. Like I said, you can change it up a little bit. You can do some of those lunges, and if lunges really hurt those knees, do some knee lifts. I want you to really start exercising while you're outside now. So again, do lunges or knee lifts if you have knee issues. Did you go on that hike? Did you go all 45 minutes or you did more? I always find myself doing more because I love being outside. So sometimes I find that I'm outside for 3 hours. So hopefully you're doing really good on those hikes. Sometimes it's really hard to do on your lunch hour, and you really have to do it on the weekends or after work. But they are a lot of fun, and this is what this is about. So I hope you enjoyed week 7. I hope you're doing well. Please don't forget to email me at the end of this week, and I'll see you on week 8.